Yo, YouTube, what's up with your boy, Sports and Fitness Rants? I'm back, guys. Click that like button. Subscribe to my channel. What's up, y'all? Welcome back and welcome to another edition. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The LeBron James fans say weird things, part 28. Damn, we almost on 30. Part 28, guys. The 28th edition, the 28th episode of LeBron James fans say weird things. And in this one, man, we got more of the same for these people, man. But we got some good stuff that we're going to talk about in this video, man. You guys know, I know you guys really enjoy the LeBron James fans say weird things segment. So I love doing this stuff for you guys. Like I said, as long as I keep doing these videos, we're going to continue to get these weird LeBron James fans out here making these weird comments, not disputing my videos, not giving us anything educational, nothing, not informative, nothing in these comments. Just a bunch of weird statements, just a bunch of emotional responses. These guys crying as usual, man. You guys know the deal, man. Once again, we're going to continue to do this. We're going to have a good time while we do it, man. And once again, we're going to educate these fools and expose them. And I want to thank you guys, everyone across the world, everyone across the states has been supporting my channel. Guys, I'm truly humbled, man. I thank you guys in every video because it matters. My channel is nothing without you guys and without me being able to get the word out to you guys and you guys spreading the word, man. That's why I say it's for educational purposes. It's for educational purposes for a reason. So you guys can get the video, get the info, get the education, and then educate these other fools out here. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, you can inform other people. This is what we must continue to do. Stand up and set the record straight. And you guys know what to do, man. Turn the volume all the way up. Hit that play button. Remember, these videos are for educational purposes, man. Remember that. It's very important, guys. And let's roll. So, yes, guys, like I said, man, welcome to another edition, man. LeBron James fans say weird things. We're on part 28, guys. It's been some weeks since I did this segment. There's been so much stuff going on, man. And even in my personal life, I got so many things going on, man. I'm trying to move into a new house now, man. I've told you guys this on the live streams, and I'm hoping to get a nice little, studio set up in the garage and, be able to really, like I said, have our own show where I can have people call up and interact with me, and maybe I can have guests come on. And, that's really a hope of mine. And, so shout out to all you guys out there, man. Like I said, man, I have a great time doing this stuff, man. And it's been a while since we did LeBron James fans say weird things. And it's the same thing, guys. And, I want to say something before I go into this. As far as people responding to me or people making comments to me, these weirdos. If I make a video and then you leave a weird comment, some nonsensical comment, trying to knock me or whatever, if you leave a comment, negative comment on my video, and I respond to you, just know I'm not going to read your response to my response. That's where it ends for me. I made the video. You made a comment, a response comment. No doubt about it, man. By all means. That's why I have comments available on my videos. I don't care. You leave the comment. Okay, now I respond to your response. That's the end of it, guys. That is literally the end. I'm not reading your response. Now, if you're my people and we're going back and forth because, you made a comment on my video and we're going back and forth and we're talking about something, obviously I interact with you guys because y'all my people, man. You guys understand what's about. But for all the LeBron James fan club members out there, all the weirdos out there, once I respond to you and then you respond back, I'm not reading your response. This is why I tell you guys to put your face on camera and make a video. Don't hit any of all these comments and we got to go back of all these comments. No. Show me that you really mean it. Show me that you have any info, any knowledge of basketball's history, and put yourself on camera and talk about it in the video. So just for the information for all those guys out there, because sometimes these people will keep responding. I'm not even reading this stuff, guys. I'm not reading it. So you're just wasting all your energy typing. Put your energy into a video. I just wanted to say that, guys. And without further ado, let's get this show on the road. So the first comment I wrote down was someone who wrote unsubscribed. That was the comment. They put unsubscribe with a peace sign. With the peace emoji, peace, unsubscribe. And that came on the LeBron James is a positive, quote unquote, positive black man video. And the person put unsubscribed. Now, I hate to say this, but I'll say it anyway, guys. I don't give a damn if you unsubscribe from my channel. I don't care, guys. When I tell you guys that I'm not here for the money or the fame, I'm not here to blow up, none of this stuff. Those are the facts, guys. I'm not lying to you. When people think that I'm getting paid and I have my channel monetized, the reason my channel's monetized is not because I want money from you guys. It's because even if I didn't monetize my channel, YouTube is still going to put commercials and ads on my videos. So if they're going to do that anyway, then damn it, I should get some compensation from this. That's why I monetize my channel. Not so that I can get donations or I can sell merchandise. None of this stuff. So, once again, if you unsubscribe from my channel because of a video that I made or something I said, hey, man, I don't give a damn. I'll be honest, guys, I don't care because I'm not here for subs or for views. I'm not here for the clickbait. I'm not these other fools out here on YouTube doing this for money or views. This is why I talk to you guys about integrity on this channel. I'll stand on my principles and the values, no matter what. We won't agree on everything, guys. We won't. But damn it, I'm giving you guys the facts, and I'm being honest with you. I'm being real. And you guys should respect that. So when I talk about LeBron James is not a positive black man, I gave many examples of how he's not a positive black man and the things that he does that contradict that statement. And this person just put unsubscribed. They maybe probably didn't even watch my video. They saw the title and unsub from my channel. And they put the comment in there as if they were hurting my feelings. Or if that I was going to be like, oh man, please don't unsubscribe my channel. Please, please. No, I'll never beg or ask for anyone to subscribe to my. This is why I thank you guys for subscribing. I thank you guys for the support. I don't take it for granted. And once again, I don't give a damn. It doesn't matter. The facts remain. So the next one. Where's the footage of this hand checking in the 80s and the 90s? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Born in 1987, and I haven't seen it live or from looking at old footage. Anytime that these people want to put down their born in 87, there's no way in hell, you're going to say this, where's the footage of the hand checking in the 80s and the 90s, and then you say you're born in 87 because you're trying to qualify yourself. That exposes you right there. You weren't born in 87. You were probably born in 97 or 2007. There's no way you could be born in 87 and then try to make a statement that there was no hand checking in the 80s and the 90s. Where's the footage of it? What do you mean, where's the footage? Once again, you expose yourself in your own comment. If you grew up in the 80s and the 90s, watching. Remember, just because you grew up or you were born in a certain year does not mean you watched it. Right? You watched it. When I tell you I watched this stuff, and you guys know when I was born and how old I am, it qualifies my statements. Because everything that I say adds up. It makes sense. You can tell I watched this stuff growing up. This fool, where's the footage of the hand checking? Dude, what do you mean, where's the footage? It's all over the place. And let's just forget about the hand checking. You won't talk about the clotheslines, right? The elbows that guys were swinging around back then. You won't talk about the physical play because it's obvious. It's clear on the video footage. Hand checking existed, guys. People can say whatever they want. I posted many pictures, just photos of guys literally with their arm and hand extended on Michael Jordan's hip. This is how they played the game. Where's the footage of the hand checking? I don't get you guys. He said, I haven't seen it live or if I'm looking at old footage. BS. I call BS. You're a complete liar. You guys come to the comments, and this guy, he's got over 100 comments on my channel, this guy, and he still hasn't made one video. I've been begging this guy or daring him to make a video. He won't do it. He won't do it. He says a bunch of nonsensical things. He is not born in 87. These guys are a bunch of clowns. They're scared to put their face on camera. They can't talk facts. Where's the hand checking? You ain't watching the video footage. Yeah, these are the same guys that will argue that these guys today have more skills. Meanwhile, they're traveling all over the court. You don't see that? Carrying the ball all over the court. You don't see that. The flopping, you guys don't see that in the video footage either. Come on, man, stop it. Let's go to the next one here. Views. Oh, these are a great one. These are starting to become more regular. This is a regular theme now with the LeBron James fans, guys. Listen to this. Views must have been low. You desperate to find a way to speak on the king. On the king. This dude left multiple comments on the same video. I'm going to read one of his comments in a little bit later. Multiple comments on the same video. These are emotional responses from LeBron James fans. You make a video, they literally leave a comment, right? And not only do they leave multiple comments on one video, but they leave multiple comments within seconds of each other. This is why I say to these guys, why don't you get all your thoughts together and leave one comment? Why do you leave a comment? Then 1 minute later, seconds later, you have another comment. Then seconds later, you have another comment. That's called emotions. You're just talking nonsense. You're not saying anything, though. And you look at this. He didn't say anything. He didn't dispute my video. They can never dispute the facts, guys. Remember that. Facts can never be hate. And that's what happened to this guy right here. Views must have been low. You desperate. And look what he says. To find a way to speak on the king. on the king. He actually called this dude the king. The king. And this is why these people are weird. This is why I call them weird, guys. They have a personal attachment with LeBron James. They think that LeBron James is going to give them money, so they always talk about LeBron James' money. He's a billionaire. They say LeBron James is a great husband and father, even though they don't live with him. He's not their father, right? They're not even friends with LeBron James. They do not even know him. But they'll say he's a great husband and father. They'll say he's a great philanthropist. He's an activist now. He does things for the black community. No, he doesn't. Everything that LeBron James does is for himself. Remember that, for himself. That's not a king. That's not a king. LeBron James is the king without a kingdom. I told you he's a prince, not a king. Because when the going gets tough, LeBron James folds up. A king would not back down or quit. LeBron James is a quitter. Right? Would a king flop around the court? No, a king wouldn't flop around in the field of battle. He would stand on his own too and defend his kingdom. Now LeBron James, a king would galvanize everyone around him, uplift the people around him. That's what a king does. A true king uplifts the people. Does LeBron James uplift his teammates? Does he uplift the people around him? No, he does not. He's not a true king. And the fact that this guy put king in the comment, my God, man, you guys are sad. It's sad. It is really sad. You guys think that LeBron James is your friend? You think he's your father or something like that? It's sad, guys. You don't know LeBron James. And once again, LeBron James don't give a damn about y'all. The king. The views must be low. I'm not here for the views. I do fitness videos. I have over 900 fitness videos. Some of those videos, they ain't got barely any views. 20 views, 30 views, 100 views. I don't care. I still do the videos. Why? Because the information's in there. And if I only helped one person, like I said, these guys don't get this. If I only helped one person, guys, with health and fitness, my channel was a success. And by all accounts, you guys have hit me up. I've helped many people on this channel, just as far as fitness and health goes. That's the main goal of my channel. This basketball talk, this is me setting the record straight, you fools. But this is not the most important thing. So the views don't matter. I don't care about the views. I talk about the facts. I talk about whatever's going on YouTube. Whenever I hear some nonsense, I set the record straight. It just so happens all the lies and the narratives circle around LeBron James and Michael Jordan and the fake GOAT debate. So when they stop talking about Michael Jordan, we'll stop talking about LeBron James, you fool. Let's go to the next one. Run that 80s and 90s footage. We don't want to see any highlights. I don't even know what that means. Once again, we're going to the 80s and 90s footage, and we don't want to see any highlights. What does that even mean? Once again, you could go back and watch these old games. What are you talking about? I don't understand what these guys are getting at. It don't make any sense, man. It don't make any sense. You can't say anything in the comment. You didn't say X, Y, Z in the comment. You said nothing. Run the 80s and 90s footage, and we don't want to see highlights? Okay, run the footage. What are you talking about? Go pick a game and watch it. Once again, what you'll notice and what you'll see is the officials officiating the game, calling travels, calling palming violations, right? All of these things. What you'll also see is guys getting clobbered out there and it being a common foul. Not guys flying across into the stands, not guys moaning and flopping everywhere, guys crying. What you'll see is someone get clobbered in the lane, someone get hit, and guess what? It'll be a common foul. No one's ejected, no one's fined, none of this stuff. It's a common foul. Guys got back up and went to the free throw line. Hell, they might even throw a punch out there. That's the game that you'll notice in the 80s. And in the 90s, you'll see the similar kinds of things, not as violent as far as fist fights go, but once again, you'll see guys get clobbered. Scottie Pippen in the 1997 Eastern Conference Finals against the Miami Heat took one of the serious, craziest elbows I've ever seen in my life from Alonzo Mourning. You guys probably remember that. Took a crazy elbow from Alonzo Mourning. This man's head swelled up immediately like Hassan Rahman. Hassan Rahman, I think his name was, the boxer. This dude, Scottie Pippen's head had a huge knot on it. It was a foul. He got a foul. They didn't eject Alonzo Mourning from the game. This is where the game was played. Once again, they officiate these guys. They held them to a higher standard. These are things that we're alluding to. So I don't know what you're talking about. What you'll also notice is guys played their roles. Guys played within their roles. Guys didn't just chuck up three-pointers. You had specialists, right? You had high flyers. The game was more balanced. That's what you'll notice. You'll notice teams running offenses. Not just a guy standing at the top, dribbling. Oh, let me get a high pick and roll, dribble, and check up a three. You'll see actual real basketball if you put the video footage on, but you don't want to talk about that. The next comment, hold on, guys. This is the same person, same video, seconds after each other. This is what I'm talking about. He got 5 emojis, 5 crying emojis, crying, laughing emojis. I tell you, these guys are hilarious to me. They always think that they're outwitting you. They think that they're saying something funny, something clever, and they laugh at their own jokes. It's really insane. These guys are weird, man. He put 5 crying emojis. Dude is so triggered by LeBron greatness. That was a comment. Dude is so triggered by LeBron greatness. And these comments came off of that video I just did about how they're trying to combine LeBron James' regular season and playoff points together to some, LeBron James chasing 50,000 points. Made up milestones, made up nonsense. And this guy called it greatness. See what I'm saying? They call LeBron James stats greatness. Made up a milestone is greatness for LeBron James? Is greatness for LeBron James the fact that he hasn't won an MVP in his 30s? That hasn't made an all-defensive team in his 30s. The man has not sniffed an all-defensive team in 10 seasons, guys. Is that greatness? How about all the turnovers LeBron James has accumulated throughout his career? Is that greatness? All the flopping he's done over the last several years, right? All the pounding and moaning he's done on the bench. Is that greatness? The man's a complete baby out there. He's a sore loser, right? A terrible sportsmanship. Once again, why I tell you, I would never allow my son to emulate anything that LeBron James does. But here go LeBron James fans. He's a great husband and father. But he's walking off the court early. He's refusing to shake hands. He's not being a true competitor. He's blaming his teammates. He's blaming the coaches. He's not taking any accountability. Is that him being a good father and being a good role model? Hell no. And he's not being a good role model for other kids out there, for his own kids. He's not even a good role model for his own kids. He's a dirtbag, man. He does things for charity only for the publicity of it. Only for the notoriety of it. That's the opposite of a Michael Jordan, guys, who did things without it being publicized. Dude is triggered by LeBron's greatness. No, you guys are triggered by my videos. This is why you keep coming back. This is why you put multiple comments seconds after each other. Think about how that person must be thinking. They see a title of my video. They go, here goes this guy, sports and fitness rants again. He's just yelling and he's just loud and yelling. That's what these guys always say. And then they come and they don't watch the video. They read the title and then make a comment. And then they're so upset, so emotional, so triggered that seconds later, I gotta write something else. I gotta write another comment. And then seconds later, you know what? I'm not done yet. I gotta make another comment for this guy, man. I hope he sees it. I hope he writes it back and responds. You guys are desperate for my attention. I get it. You want a friend. You want to feel like you're part of something. You want to feel like you're part of my channel. But you're not. We're laughing at you guys, not with you guys. You're a bunch of fools, and you're embarrassing yourselves. You know who you are when I read these comments off. You know who you are. Because I know you guys are watching my videos because you guys are fans of my channel. You're triggered by my greatness. You're triggered by my videos because my videos are so great and so factual. You guys literally have nothing to say back except for emotional responses. And basically, you're begging me to stop making videos about LeBron James because I'm exposing this fool. You guys know that, and I know that. So be honest about it. Make a video. Stop crying about it. And then how about this one? This one is different, guys. I wanted to throw this in here. I know the video's going a little bit long here. These videos always go long. But if you guys remember, I wanted to clarify something for people out there, for these idiots out there. And this definitely got to be a LeBron James fan, because only a LeBron James fan would be this stupid. So, as you guys probably noticed, I posted some football stuff recently. And one of the things I posted was about the Dallas Cowboys and their Super Bowl wins, and how, to me, the Dallas Cowboys were the last, real threat to win 3 Super Bowls in a row. In my opinion, it was the Dallas Cowboys of the 90s. That's my opinion. And I said, they won in 1992, they won in 1993, back-to-back. Then you remember, they fired Jimmy Johnson. Jerry Jones, an idiot, right? Because he was afraid that Jimmy Johnson was getting all the publicity, all the credit. Fired Jimmy Johnson. They bring in Barry Switzer from Oklahoma. He was coaching the Oklahoma Sooners. They bring in a Barry Switzer. They lose in 94, and then they win the Super Bowl in 95, 3 times in 4 years, right? So I posted that. I got this fool. Let me read his comment off. This guy says, Cowboys didn't win a Super Bowl in 92. The Redskins did. .. 95, the 49ers won. This is what the guy wrote. And a LeBron James, definitely a LeBron James fan club member who tries to disguise himself as a Michael Jordan fan or supporter of my channel, because this guy's been on my channel for a long time now, saying weird, stupid things. This guy's made a video about me, and he says nothing in the video. This guy's a goofball, this dude, and he knows who he is. You're a straight fool, dude. You're a clown. So he says that. Let me educate this guy out there and anyone else who doesn't understand this. When we talk about the NBA, and you talk about a season, what have you noticed about the NBA? Like, for example, this past season, it was what? The 2023, the 2024 season. But it's the 2024 season. So the Boston Celtics were the 2024 champions, right? Next season will be the 2024-2025 season. The champions will be the 2025 champions. Simple enough, right? You get this. It's different for the NFL, though. Now, they have a Super Bowl, Super Bowl 1, Super Bowl 10, Super Bowl 40, Super Bowl 50, right? We get all that. But the years that you win the championship, that you're considered a Super Bowl champ, is the same year. So, for example, this NFL season is the 2024 NFL season. Whoever wins the Super Bowl this year will be the 2024 Super Bowl champs. The game is played in February or January oftentimes of the following season, of the following year. But it's still the 2024 season. This fool does not seem to get that. I don't know how he doesn't get that, but he don't seem to get that. Because I tried to correct him and educate him, and he talked about Google. Or if you Google it, it says the Cowboys didn't win in 92 or 95. I'm like, what are you talking about? Listen, once again, I'm going to repeat this again for the people in the back, for this idiot, and for the LeBron James fans out there that are not smart, who don't know football that well. Now, obviously, this guy doesn't know football. In 1992, the NFL season, the 1992 NFL season, right? The NFL season, what? It ends in when? It ends in December? But the playoffs run through to the next year, the calendar year. So in 1992, the Cowboys were the Super Bowl champs of the 92 season. They won back-to-back again in 1993. And then they won in 95. That season, even though the Super Bowl was played in the next calendar year, January or February. So the Super Bowl for the 92 season would have been played in January of 1993. But they're the 92 champs. Please understand this. In 1990, the New York Giants beat the Buffalo Bills in the Super Bowl, guys. The 1990 season. The Giants are the 1990 champs, NFL champs. They beat the Buffalo Bills when the guy missed a kick. You guys remember he missed a kick. In 1991, the Redskins won the Super Bowl. They're the 1991 NFL champs. In 92, it was the Cowboys. In 93, it was the Cowboys. In 1994, it was San Francisco. And then in 1995, it was Dallas again. All right, guys? Understand this. That's how it works. I wanted to educate this fool, and I just added that comment in here. Had nothing to do with basketball, the LeBron James fan club, guys. But this was a LeBron James fan club member who was crying about some football stuff. Stick to basketball, man. Which we know you guys don't know basketball, but you damn sure don't know football. We know that. These guys, listen, man, I played multiple sports as a kid growing up, guys. I know football very well. I just don't have to talk about football as much because they're not tearing down the NFL greats. They're not tearing down Joe Montana, right? They're not tearing down these guys I grew up watching. They're not tearing down Barry Sanders or Emmitt Smith or Thurman Thomas. They're not tearing these guys down. Dan Marino, Steve Young. They're not tearing these guys down. So I gotta say nothing. I have to make a bunch of videos, send the record straight on the NFL. It's different for the NBA for some reason. And you LeBron James fans are a bunch of goofs. You guys have not played sports growing up. You guys don't watch games. You watch highlights. And you listen to Nick Wright and a bunch of other idiots out here. You're not trying to be educated. You're in denial. And you're not living in reality. And as you can see from all these comments, nothing disputed once again. Nothing disputed. No education in any of these comments. No facts in any of these comments, guys. Just a bunch of emotions. Where's the footage of hand checking? What, are you blind? Even Stevie Wonder can see the hand checking going on in the 80s and the 90s. Once again, they're making excuses. Making excuses. You didn't talk about the physicality of the game? Right? No. Views must have been low. My views are low. I got to talk about LeBron James for views. It's an absolute joke, guys. Oh, you love some LeBron James. He pay your bills. I forgot to read that one off. That was the same guy who said, I'm desperate. Speak on the king. He paid my bills. LeBron James ain't paying my bills, man. Ain't paying my bills. I told you guys, any money I make off of YouTube is minimal. My channel's not that big. It's not a big channel. But once again, the size of my channel is irrelevant because my voice and the info, it really resonates out here, guys. The noise that I make reverberates a lot bigger than my little channel than you would think. But once again, you can't dispute my channel. The facts remain. And once again, like I said, I'm one of the loudest voices out here right now. I'm one of the only people doing this. I told you guys, there's no one really doing what I'm doing on camera. I'm sitting on the camera. You see my face. You know who I am. I don't pre-record my stuff. Nothing's pre-recorded. I don't write nothing down. I don't edit my videos. It's literally me. I hit the freaking record button. And I sit here and I talk to you guys off the dome, man. Whatever the topic is, I go off the dome on this stuff. Sometimes I write down some little notes here and there to make sure that I'm accurate with some of this stuff. But you guys know I don't curse on this channel. Many people are doing it, but they're cursing a lot. And I'm not knocking people that curse. It's just not what I do. I say I'm doing something different here. So I can do all this stuff 20, 25 minutes. This video is over 25 minutes long. And I'm still going without cursing. Without saying any crazy stuff. Once again, I can articulate these things, and I'm giving you guys the info of the perspective of a person who watched this stuff growing up in the 80s and the 90s. Guys, these are the facts here, guys. Remember that these are the facts. These are the facts. So much to all you guys out there. Thank you for all the support, man. It's truly humbling, guys. We're going to continue to do these things. LeBron James fans say weird things, part 28, guys. Part 28. And it ain't going to stop anytime soon. And we're going to continue to do this. You guys know the deal, man. I'll catch you guys on the next one.